How are some of today's top customer-focused executives meeting new business challenges, and what are their plans for the future? Hear from the 2009 Gartner and One-to-One Customer Award winners in this exclusive podcast.
What's next for your customer strategy, Sam?
Well, we will continue to focus on improving the online experience for our customers. That was one of our focuses last year, and we'll continue that this year. We are focusing on really developing a world-class online experience, both from a shopping perspective as well as an online community perspective. And so we have several projects in place that are coming later this year. I can't go into too much detail for competitive reasons, but suffice it to say that that's one of our key focuses is improving the online experience. And what customers will see later on this year will be some of these projects coming to light on the website. We're also focusing on improving our product assortment. And that was one of the other pieces of feedback that came from the market research is there's an opportunity to improve. We heard from our customers they're looking for, from a merchandise perspective, making sure that we have fresh ideas, new products. And so the merchandising team has been working on that as well, making sure that we keep our product assortment fresh, timely, with enough newness, while we still are obviously meeting their needs. We've got some of the evergreen products that are continuing to be best sellers. We'll continue to focus on those. What customers told us they were looking for was some newness and freshness, and so we saw an opportunity to kind of freshen up the product line and assortment, and the merchandising team has been working on that, and we'll start seeing that starting Halloween and holiday and then beyond as well. So those are two of the key focuses, and again, it comes from listening to our customers. What is it that our customers are looking for and expecting from Oriental Trading? There's new product categories coming out. I don't want to go into too much detail there, but again, it's coming from customer feedback and what they've told us that they wish OTC sold. So we're focusing on listening to the customer and taking action on that.
Well, I think when we look at our strategy, we always have two overarching goals in the call center, and that is to improve the customer experience and to take cost out of the business. But as a subset to that, considering the greater need for retention, we're looking into this entire social networking picture as to what role is it going to play in the future for customer retention. There's probably more questions than answers at this point, but it is something that we're beginning to take a look at and hoping to have a better understanding in the very near future and be able to deploy a strategy that helps meet the two overarching goals mentioned earlier, and that is to improve the customer experience and then take cost out of the business as well.
What's next in terms of Netezza's customer strategy?
Our customer strategy of providing strategic value to our customers really won't change, as the customer experience is in the DNA of our company, along with ease of use, ease of doing business, and performance. This year, we've increased our focus on delivering information and training to ensure our support personnel and our customers have the right information at the right time to solve an issue. We're also working on our website to provide customers with best practice information, self-help, more robust knowledge base, and a more personal interaction with our support.
What's next for Cigna in terms of customer strategy?
Thanks, Liz. That's a great question as well. We actually have we're about 1 year into our customer strategy roadmap. So we've only been really focusing on this for a little over 12 months. And in that first 12 months, we spent a lot of time really focusing on enculturation, so making people feel like they own this and making them very aware of what our voice of customer data was telling us. So we spent a lot of time socializing, talking, and putting some data into the processes that help us run our business so that we were always having that checkpoint on the voice of the customer. The next 12 months for us specifically really is going to be focused on rolling out some new design tools, using experience-based design methodology and using personas as a guidepost for what services, products, and solutions we build and deliver, to make sure that we really are meeting the needs of our customer and we really are building things that people need and want to use. We are also going to be focused a ton on further enculturation because, as my dear friend Bruce Timken often says, customer experience is a competency, not a function. So this really is about making every single one of the 26,000 employees of Cigna feel as if it is their responsibility to put the customer in the center of their universe in everything that they do every day, day in and day out. So a lot of work around enculturation so that we continue to push that ownership into the employee population and create a culture of customer first.
What's next with your customer strategy?
Well, I guess the next part of our customer strategy is about really embedding the initiatives we've already implemented and taking these to another level. For example, the Net Promoter Score is now live in 17 of our touchpoints, and it's now starting to give us a huge amount of insight into what really matters to our customers. And by working on these key themes and trends, we can now start to innovate our processes and services to support our customers. We're also about to embark on a line manager learning and development intervention to support our line manager population by giving them tools and techniques to use with their teams to keep the customer excellence journey alive.
Pam, what's next for American Family in terms of customer strategy?
It's a never-ending process for us in terms of trying to improve, wanting to be best, but I think we'll continue more of the same things. We do look at what our customer needs are. We collect just-in-time customer data and trended customer data, and we will continue to do that and respond to it. We take a look at their needs and really take a look at the different pieces of the interaction with the customer, whether it's via phone, the internet, live conversation with a care center, live conversation with an agent. How do we continue to make things new and improve according to needs? I do think we'll be taking a look further at click-to-call from an online environment. I think we'll be taking a look at chat. We need to do some more things via text, likely as customers' needs change. We just need to be proactive with monitoring those trends and moving forward. In addition to monitoring our customer interface and how we talk with the customer, we need to make sure that the infrastructure behind the interfaces is sound. And so we will continue to look at our telephony, our knowledge bases, our transfer capabilities, our policy systems, and make sure all of the infrastructure integrates so that when we take the interfaces that the customer wants and the different ways the customer talks with us, that we can marry it up with a sound infrastructure. So I think that will be multiple years in the making, but it'll be worth the investment and consistent with our vision.
To learn more about relationship strategy, visit www.one2onemedia.com.